investing into 4 ghosts. LZ going for
name every trophy winning team
and armor to help out the team on these fights.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. Sentinels
to start things off on G2 slow pace.
Ascend
because of the Viper lurk potential now over on their attack side.
Let's see.
Was there another Masters in 2021?
Get up there. Smeeg?
Wait.
The Smeeg himself, right? How do you beat Smeeg? Is it with Smeeg? Is the question.
Gambit?
Spike's going to try here to just stop that.
Oh yeah, so it was
in his tracks. Going to regain that health.
Sentinels?
Decay, so
Gambit?
not too big of a problem there, but I'd say that's
Ascend? Then Optic?
They have player advantage on top of that.
Then
the flash has been used right away here
Navi
for LZ for
for
that
Copenhagen?
into the garage area. So he gives a chance now for G2 death falling into the
Then
east side.
Istanbul was loud.
Yeah, it looks like it's theirs. It's full retake.
2023.
To come back in with the Sova.
2023 was lock-in. Fnatic?
Outside of A-Long just to slow things down with the poison orb being
Then
thrown
Tokyo
towards that spot.
Fnatic?
Cycle these smokes, making a lot more
And then
difficult
EG
for G2
Champs?
to retake.
They're trying to hide in it. They're actually going to eat a flash right inside too. All of them try to turn that.
And then
so it's gonna delay even more.
2024
Now they get the
Sen?
gas in the phase 2. Exactly what you were talking
Then
about. Just
Gen
the
G?
layering of annoyance here by smokes, by
EDG?
coverage, and the ability to not find your target. Forcing now Prize to jump out. Valen's going to find 3, but he runs out of bullets.
FPX, sorry, not Navi. Fuck. It's because I thought of Angel and I thought of Navi. Fuck!
We're not down to a 1v1
Fucking
just yet, but
fuck!
Trent's able to get that without the help of Jonah P, who was just creeping back on the long side. And Valen very proud of his team in that
was not that hard, though.
to keep it going.
Yeah, when you look at it for G2, it was very annoying to deal against here for 2G side. You've just mentioned it, smoke after smoke from flash to flash. Talked about him having a life gain.
Oh yeah, and then, oh yeah.
And that was like kind of like a win con.
I'm like, I try to stay humble, like I don't bring up my own wins. The Reykjavik one, like,
great game.
it's just because I was asked to name all the Masters events, I thought. But like, if you want me to name bigger events, like majors, I could have named Soup and Sun City.
Wild in these past series here for the team.
But I didn't want to name
Back into the
those.
site. I mean, it looks like we just started from inside.
I thought it was
the
just
site last
Masters
round
events you
here
guys are talking about.
G2
Like
is
Masters
trying
and
to
Champs
work.
only.
Flashes are up, but even when they're flashed, they're still pushing forward. They're adding.
On top of that, you have a
Every team Shanks has named the Ascend roster. Keyless, CNED, Bone Cold.
Just not give a chance here for the Brazilian team to hold a defensive line.
And they're so, like everybody is, but they're so happy. Valen as well to keep that stinger for an extended period now into this round. The other, so much money saved up because they have that. But now it's up to them to create those close quarter situations that you were talking about before. Get the return on that stinger as much as possible. See if G2 can prevent that from happening as they start long and play long from just about every distance here.
It won't be as easy.
I don't know the guy. To get I don't know the other guy. I don't know the other guy.
But I remember when they're getting a lot of good value out of this is because they, for example, breached Teo in the past, allowing.
I would have never thought Zeke.
So you're seeing the difference.
I would have never guessed Zeke.
2 players following behind Jogamo. TP's into the site, and now here's the battle coming through.
All the way back to the right side of Logs, gets the
Fuck,
bite down.
I would have never guessed Zeke, bro.
That as the kills are trading into sight, 2-2, and now it's just Jonah P. After the swarm of 2G hits the site, Jonah gets a stinger through the smoke, goes for the classic jump around the right side, but Prize locks it down, and it's not going to be enough.
Professor thought that his last opponent was trying
all
to
the second places in the 2023 events.
You see on the other right, Prize
lock in loud.
Out in the open and making sure that he plays
Tokyo EG.
That close range stinger, potentially even a right click classic.
Yeah. And then Champs Paper X.
And dies. But that is some heavy damage being done on the econ for 2G. Losing this round here for 2G would put the attack side at 11 and a broken econ for the defense. So they have to win this round very cleanly for 2G. It's not with aggression, it's with information. Recon to start things off, not being broken up, so they know now.
Name the
that
Paper X roster that went to Madrid. Stop, bro.
Instant TP away from Spike to support now the Beast-like garage lead.
System walk around.
Monyet? Yeah, I wouldn't have guessed that. I deadass would not have. I literally forgot.
On to Jogamo for a very important round here.
Yeah, John once again.
Name the BLG roster that fucked NRG. I can't.
He dies, and he's putting G2 in a position where they have to work as a group once again, and it works out. Counter lurk, quad, a push-up lead in terms of numbers.
Yeah, I know K-Knight, YZ, that's it.
Jeez.
Who is the Viper?
Sees it, sets
the Viper
it up,
was nice.
Down. Just the 1, 2, 3 here in G2.
Oh yeah, Bianc was nice too.
Now, now
Yosemite, bro. He was nice.
Probably keeping his gun.
Yeah.
So we talked about the broken econ. I mean, thankfully, silver lining is.
Or as Sam likes to so aptly call him,
you had a similar scenario.
Yosemite.
With a hero rifle, couple of shares across the board, classics, and they were able to win that. Again,
name the Gambit roster.
For the attack.
Redgar,
Pretty much at
Nats,
12.
Shadows.
What happens here on the side of 2G on the defense?
Defo. Oh my god, I'm missing like an obvious one right now.
And another round
Chronicle.
there for G2.
Bang.
Quite a few alive as well.
Bang,
as they
coach.
bolster the money, they get closer to 13. And now I think 2G is kind of out of options. They have things to run, but they've been figured out by G2. And the
Name 100 Thieves first strike roster.
Vary and spice up here to throw.
Didn't I just look at it?
G2 off. They don't
Oh wait, no, I didn't. That was Berlin.
Drift.
Dicey.
Timeout will come in.
Nitro.
They can set up that aggression that gets a few more rounds here and throws G2.
No,
Yeah,
sorry. Dicey.
Timeout being called here by Faithful.
Steel.
This would put them at a deficit where G2 could just clean it up on
Hiko.
a 2-0 clean win. But once we get back to the
Asuna.
game, you'll notice here, chat, that we are basically one away from 3 ults being Dimensional Drift,
Nitro.
Kill Contract, and also the Omen ult. If not, if it comes down to maybe Prize 2 away from his Hunter's Fury. This might be
Okay,
one
so
of those
Nitro
calls
was in
where
there.
they have to add that pressure
Name the
to
original
fight the
T1
ball into
roster.
A-main.
Name the original
they could
T1
potentially
roster.
get
The
good value
original
off
T1.
the
Victor,
healer.
Crashies.
And if there's nobody fighting back here on the side of G2, well, at least you have that kill contract and a dimensional drift that you could pick up and utilize that into the later rounds.
Brax.
So I think that might have to be the Hail Mary for the side of G2 to stay alive within this round. And look at how they're rotated across here at the beginning. 3 of them already moving towards.
That's a good question, Drake. I'll give it to you. That's a good question.
Fast rotate from Spike.
This is literally at the beginning of the game.
If it's 4 players on a 4-1 setup on that side of 2G.
I don't think Skadoodle was in it.
With that
Was
gate
he?
crash
Was
towards
Scott
the other
playing
side
this
of the map.
game?
They are going for, just like he asked for.
Fuck, I don't know. Who is it?
And sorry, they have everything else on the B side and C side to really get information for the side of Cobera.
Skadoodle?
Right down low.
Oh, AZK.
Somehow separated from 3 that could have been peeking. Probably some util also going off, so not all guns out here, but that's 2. And the action long starts to initiate as well. Silence coming up with 1, but he's going to be low on this. So is Jonah P, but Jonah still wants to fight. Nabs off the double tap as well, I believe, on Silence.
No, Victor, it was food still, little bro. Shut the fuck up, bro.
He won't be able to activate another orb either.
If I got that correct and I looked at chat and someone said it's food, I would have been them.
The clock continues to run down. You have an opportunity to even isolate a 1v1 and then go for a
Name the
2v2
X-Set
retake.
roster.
Unfortunately
Def,
for Spike, yes, he's able to get the
BCJ,
dimensional drift, but that's
Irene.
after he gets picked off there by Trent.
Cryo,
As you
Zekin.
mentioned here with the counter aggression coming out from G2, knowing the win con for 2G on that previous round.
For the 2v2.
Name the
and
Andbox roster.
After coming out of that gulag, but it slowed down.
Who's that fucker? That little fucker that cheated in this random other game.
The box. They weren't expecting it. It didn't make
In like some random game.
His own ankles. That's 1 from Valen.
He's like an Omen player.
The leader.
Fuck, he's on there.
Valen
Yay.
doesn't miss a beat. Locks in the Red Bull clutch for G2.
Continues
Fuck,
to
I don't
shine
remember.
for G2 is the IGL. On
Not
the side
Ziff,
of
not
Valorant, now
Ziff, bro.
dropping 21.
Who am I thinking of? Exalt, you know who I'm talking about.
Over 20 bomb into that one, and that 2v2, I mean, it worked
Not
into
Ziff,
perfection.
not Ziff.
For 2G to isolate
Not
that fight towards
Ziff.
hell.
JC Stoney.
It's Valen leveraging the
Yeah, JC Stoney. Didn't he cheat in some like random game just now?
Swings out for the 1v1.
Some random like modded game?
G2 at map and series point.
And you got to be considering these are not rounds that G2 should be winning. That's a 2v1. There's the
Oh,
way
he did
played
it?
Yes, they can be won. It's not super bad, but G2 has done it multiple rounds in
No,
the end there.
okay, so people
And they
just thought
probably
he was
should have
cheating?
lost, and that's why G2 continues to be G2
No, not in
12
Valorant, bro. He
5
wasn't
now
cheating in
the second
Valorant.
My
He
hope
cheated
is
in
that
some
Superbad
other
is a good
game
movie.
after he played
so that
Valorant.
2G maybe could turn things around now.
Or so I heard.
Bags of tricks. Hunter's Fury.
Onto this map
Old
versus
built by
2G.
gamers
Gobert
roster.
again
Not a
with the
chance,
card.
bro.
Comes up big,
Not a
gets
fucking
pin, but they
chance
both
I
come
remember
out
that.
safe. Oh,
I
he's
played
trying to
against
go
that
off
team in like
the
qualifiers and
residual
stuff.
pings from the
But
ultimate.
there's no
Just
way.
Not delivering enough info in time. And now they're set up to drop into the site. A little pain all around on these health bars, but G2 still. They had a little bit more, but G2
Vision
has
Strikers?
time to immediately take
Buzz?
everything away. That's the
Stacks?
series in 2 as G2 take down 2G.
Wait. Wait.
Still some smiles coming across here for 2G, despite the loss, they still had a lot of
Oh
these
my god,
rounds
I
where
looked
it
at
came
one
down to
name
chaos
though. I
where
looked at one
almost they
name.
could have taken
I
the
looked
upper
at one
hand.
name. Okay,
But
I
just as
I
you
looked.
mentioned
I
at the
looked.
end
I
of that
looked. That's
first
not
map,
fair.
It was a lot of the macro
That's
that
not
was
fair, I
kind of
looked.
missing here for
Yeah.
2G side.
Mako,
But
how could I
fighting toe-to-toe,
forget
they
Mako? I
definitely
would have
have
never
the
gotten
firepower
Zest.
on the side of the Brazilian squad. For
That's bad. That's
G2,
bad. That's bad.
this
That
was
is
an
bad.
easy win in their book, and on the top of that, something that they wanted. They wanted to
Yeah.
start
Wait.
winning right away going into week.
Wait, I'll ask Tarek that. That's actually a good one. Wait.
Coming in as a sub,
Like,
week
bro.
one, you're
Yo.
opening things up against a tough team like
Name
Seoul.
the
If they're at
Vision
100% relief.
Strikers
Like with Baby
roster.
Day, it feels
What
like
what year?
just
What year?
Of this
2021?
for them to go for that playoff
Yeah,
run
yeah,
that they
yeah.
wanted.
Man, they can ease Baby Bay into the match, but Valen is climbing mountains right
Like, they
now.
haven't
What?
dropped
He's like,
off
man,
in
you can
form
ease in. Don't worry. I'm going to carry
that
this
much.
giant brick backpack only because I want to get stronger. Not even because I have
70%?
to.
I don't know.
Like, this
Feels
is
like he's slotting in
insane
pretty easily
stuff
right now.
here, coming in from the side of Valen, coming in from the rest of the team, honestly. But
Oh, really? He wouldn't know?
9 on this map.
Name the Vision
John
Strikers
was only
roster
18 and
2021?
13 because Valen was taking everything, right?
Yeah.
Meteor?
In a way, though, really
Oh
great job
fuck!
here from
Let's get the fuck out of there.
with their G2.
Sideshow mentioned that
Name-
G2's roster is kind of like some of their parts where Joggimo has to be the one kind of like activating when he does it, the rest of the team could do it.
Name the Vision Strikers roster 2021.
Joggimo is still being the first one dying or not putting as much pressure.
Why is
into
this
the
so
team.
fun, bro?
Can the rest of the team do it? And he
Name the
definitely can
Vision
with Baby Bay.
Strikers roster 2021, bro. It's
Awesome
not
stuff
happening,
coming
man.
in there from G2 to be able to take that one. Waiting to
I
see
thought he would know
Isn't
for
it?
sure.
Looks
Zest
like we got
King.
somebody, so we're gonna send you down over to Dryad on stage for the Verizon.
You're doing
post-match
it.
Zest
interview.
even in there?
Trent?
Yeah.
I
Yes.
Zest was in there.
Thank
That's
you guys.
King
Let's hear
Mako.
for Trent and G2 as
Plus
they get
2.
that win of stage 2.
Buzz, I'm surprised
And
he's
Trent,
forgetting
congratulations.
Buzz.
The first thing I
That's
wanna ask
King
you
Mako
is,
Stacks.
your team is already qualified for champion since Toronto. So what is
Right?
the mentality that
I think that's
you guys
right.
have for the stage 2?
I'm missing a fifth.
We definitely still want to win. And
Is he right?
I think we're just coming in and giving our all each game, no matter what, no matter who's playing. So
So who's the
we just
fifth?
want to win.
I feel like
RB?
that's also something that we've seen with the addition of Baby Bay, and he's bringing a lot of energy,
it's
something
gone.
that you guys were talking about on social
it's
media.
RB.
What does he bring
Is
to
it
the
RB?
team, and how is he fitting right now?
Nah, you're
Definitely
him.
brings a lot of energy. He tries to keep us hype. He
Nah,
always
you're
is
him.
yelling after the round. If he kills somebody
Wait,
mid-round,
Buzz?
you know it. I just hear it from
Buzz
him.
was late, right?
So it's really fun to play with him. He's definitely smart too. You know, he
That's insane.
kills somebody mid-round, you know it. I just hear it from him.
Can you name
And
the
yeah, he's a
2021
really good
B1
addition to our team.
roster?
He's been super
Zeppa, Penny, Vanity, Zelsus. I'm gonna break something, bro. Alright, just tell me. Wait. Dot Zeppa? Effies! Jammies? Yeah, okay, I was never gonna get that. Oh yeah, Whippy, bro. Whippy. Whippy, bro. I thought Zeppa was on that team. I was like 100% sure too. You hear how I said it? I'm like, Zeppa? There's no question in my mind. Name Pancata's Amigos roster. Yeah, dude. Suck my whole left nut.